Hey everybody, and welcome back to TianSG Plays Pokemon FireRed on a Nuzlocke Randomizer. So, I know I last told you guys I was going to do some grinding and come back and we're going to have an Evolution Fest. But then I walked close to Bill and he started up a thing, so I figured we should probably have an episode since this seems important. What kept you so long? But not having a good time, we got it done. PCs are up and running, the job went incredibly quick. Bill's one amazing guy. Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh, sorry. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Celia, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Oh, really? Well, there you have it. I finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Celia, I'll be seeing you again. Tian, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I'll show you around these islands sometime. Okay. Great. Okay, alright. That's right. This is how we get on back. Which, hey, it wasn't a long cruise. My buddy Celio seemed to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you went to visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. Alright, thanks for your company. Alright, bye, dude. Alright, cool. So we officially finished with that. Let's just get a quick heal. And, yeah, so while we're here, let's go figure out... Let's go figure out what Pokemon need to... I mean, like I said, I was gonna do this off camera, but I figure we're here now, so let's do this a little bit. Alright, so here's how I'm gonna organize this a little bit. So since Grimer and Geodude are already in box 2, I'm gonna put people that can evolve still. I'm gonna put on over into box 2. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten that we got Ruby Fire, our old Makuhita, back to the day carry, which I wonder how he's doing. Or she, I can't quite remember. Alright, so yeah, so any Pokemon. So like I'm pretty sure Altaria can evolve, I'm pretty sure Clefable's the max, I think Gorbis too, as with Wailord. Fiopra's already fully evolved. Metapod can definitely evolve one more time. Oops, sorry. Sure, this place there. Let's see. Almanite definitely can't. Oh, nope. Sorry. I hit the wrong buttons every time. Okay. Togepi. Okay. I might leave Togepi because Togepi you have to get your friendship really high, which I think you can just like give a lot of like lemonades or water or stuff too. So I guess I could do that. It's tempting, but yeah, because yeah, I think that's the way to do it is if you just get somebody's like, you just give somebody a lot of now Nidorino I can actually evolve right away because I have a Moonstone already. All right, let's keep going. Skitty evolve. Yeah, I'm gonna put him down here, but I'm gonna put him like way over here in the corner, or her, just for now. Raichu can't, Smeargle can't, Shedinja can't, Dustox can't. Nope. Does Apom? I forgot. I don't think. Okay, I'll put it over with Skitty, just because it's like, and I'll check it online at some point just to check. Again, Golbat, I'm going to put next to Togepi here. Golbat's the same thing as Togepi, which is just, I just get their friendship level really high, and then they evolve. I'm pretty sure Shuppet does. Could be wrong. But I'm going to say that he does. And then top. Alright, cool. So it looks like we've got, including Groovy, who's in our party, looks like we got 10 people who we can evolve still. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, I definitely am interested to see. So the question then becomes, who? I'm also tempted, because I don't know if I want to do this now or if I want to wait until we fight Giovanni. I mean, I can just walk into Giovanni's gym right now, is the thing. Actually, while we're here, let's stop by the Pokemart to grab some stuff. Yeah, let's buy some stuff. Buy like 7 more. We're a little low on funds. How are we doing? Full heals? That's fine. And I think I'm fine everything else. As you can tell, I'm debating still what I want to do here. Like I said, I still need to get some of my Pokemon up levels. I'd like to get everybody up till... let's see. I mean, everyone's pretty high level so far, right? And everyone's pretty equal in level. Yeah? Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do, since I already started this episode, let's go do, to level some of these guys up, and then we can, what am I doing? Oh, I was gonna fly, that's right. So I think the best place to level these guys now is gonna be back in the islands. Because I'm trying to think, like, this, the mansion here is not too bad. I forgot what level everybody is there. But I think I can use that, like, trainer thing that I have and get some people up with trainers. So, oh, no, didn't want to do that, actually. What I wanted to do is I wanted to head out of Vermilion City. I could actually probably get Flash right now. I won't because, yeah, but, yep, I got a Tri-Pass. Cool, great. I do like the fact that they brought this, like, dock area back in for this. Like, that's pretty cool. And props to them for thinking about that. Okay. So did that one guy want to, like, show me around or something? Like, if I go talk to him, will he... how am I doing? Well, I'm modifying my network machine. When I get done with the machine, I have to be the first to use it. Oh, okay, so you're not actually done. Alright. Alright. So Mount Ember might be the best place. Is there nowhere else to go over here? Like I said, I could have sworn there was, like, a whole area that was, like... Man, I'm crazy, though. Maybe it was 2 island or 3 island or something. Well, let's see. Let's see what these guys are like. In terms of level, they are 31. That's pretty solid. I mean, that'll do. Is Ghost good against Ghost? Yes, it is. In fact, it's super effective. All right. So yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna. I think what we're gonna do is Relicanth. That's pretty cool. That could have been pretty cool to have as a. Oh, that did not do a lot. Okay, I think this guy has Water Rock probably. Let's just get a poison powder on him just to make sure that he dies no matter what happens. But yeah, all right. So I think I'm just. Oh, he's ice type too. Wait, or he has ice moves at least. Thanks, buddy. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I will, since like I now figure out what we want to do, and I was worried that build thing was gonna be a whole story. I think I will cut this forward a little bit. Like I said, I'll go through, I'll level everybody up. I'll keep the recording running, just again in case anything happens. Whatever, just say. But I'll keep the recording running, just in case anything happens. But otherwise, yeah, we'll cut it here, and I will see you guys. Oh, I forgot that's super effective. It's fine though, it's fine. But yeah, so cut it right here, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. So not done grinding yet actually, but I did finally figure out. I knew there was a place that was like south, so I did finally figure out where this place was. Treasure Beach is what it is, which means I think I can actually catch a new Pokemon here if there's places to catch them. But you'll notice I did switch a couple people on the team, so I did go through and check. I do have a number of people that we can evolve. Groove I did in the interim. We were just up here. You can see that Kednob, Nizzy are up a level. But in the interim, I did get Groove right up to Groove Evolve at 32, so close to it. There's a couple others. I have 3 Pokemon that can evolve with a Moonstone. I've only got 2 Moonstones, so I'll probably roll a dice to see who gets them. But we'll do that when that happens. But in the meantime, Dubeckle here evolves at level 32, and Elgit here at 33. So I figure we'll start on them while we are down here. And look, trainer! Yay, right away. But yeah, so this has been mostly good. I also forgot that I had the Versus Seeker thing, which is, ooh, Dragonair. Ooh, okay. Well, you should be really weak to this. This is like one of the first times Kednub really will get to bust out her old ice moves. Hell yeah. Well done, Keddy. Well done. Raichu. Ooh, not good for Kednub. But, Zay? Sure. Zay is fine. I like this trainer. She's got lots of really powerful Pokemon that'll give me lots of XP, so nothing wrong with that. Do a little bit of Psychic on it. Hopefully, by the way, the video hasn't like messed up at all here. Usually when I'm grinding, I actually like make the screen a little bit smaller, and then I usually will like watch something else while I'm grinding, and it's not great because it means I don't pay that much attention. Let's just keep Zay out there, which means I'm probably more susceptible to being like surprised by somebody. But ooh, Volbeat might be Dark type. No, we're fine. But yeah, so like usually I'll make it small. So I tried to resize. It should be resized to the proper size, but it might have been thrown off a little bit. Hopefully not too bad. Okay. Oh, it's pleasantly warm in these. Ew! Did you just? Oh, you mean this whole area? Oh, never mind. So Treasure Beach is normally a place that like you can just find items. Oh, no. Nope. That you can like if you have the item locator, you can just find items basically anywhere. But obviously, I don't have the item locator because I need. It's just yeah, and I'm not even sure the items might still be here. Nope. That guy is not a trainer. But so I can catch somebody here. So we'll keep Kednub out and we'll try to get some Thunder Shocks off, and let's see what we get. Oh my goodness. A Deoxys? I think this is a legendary. I've fought one of these before. Alright. Well, let's try Thunder Shock. Oh boy. So it's faster than me. That's not great. Oh no, well, okay. Bye Deoxys. That was It's fine. It's fine. That would have been cool, but that's fine. I got Zay. Alright, well, so much for that. But yeah, like, I seem to recall there are definitely a lot of items that you can just find along here. Hey, Poliwhirl. But okay, here's the thing. That Deoxys would have been really cool. It probably would have also been nearly impossible to catch, as most of these legendaries are. But I've got Ultra Balls now, so it might have been more reasonable. Yeah, it should do very little. How dare you lower my accuracy? Of course it did. Good lord. Started to rain. You know what I mean? When it rains, higher chance of thunder. Ba-boom. I was half expecting that to miss again. I don't know how the percentages work for that. I think it like lowers it 10% every time, but I could be wrong. Alright, these Pokemon are actually also not bad in terms of... Is that it? Is that all? There's no like, there's no like cave I can go to. I've been playing some Zelda recently, so I'm like sitting there going like, ooh, can I bomb one? But obviously, hey Deoxys. Hey buddy. I want to see what would have happened had this not crit. How upset am I gonna be here? Apparently it was one-shotting him anyways, so whoops. Should've just had Nizzy. Well, Nizzy I would've felt really terrified. Because obviously Deoxys is a psychic type. Oh, a Tentacruel would have also been cool. Lots of water Pokemon around here. This is a good, because I was over in Berry Forest for the last little grinding bit, trying to do stuff there because they're pretty high level. This is lower, yeah, lowest fire. Okay. Well, poison type psychic should do well. Because in the Berry Forest, they're pretty high level. But the problem is, when I was over there, I was noticing they're all like unevolved Pokemon. So there were literally Rattatas in there. They were level 35, but still. There were Rattatas and Electrokids and like. Okay. So if I do this right, so I'll Surf first, turn it Water type, and then use a Thunder Shock. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, they were all like Electrokids and Rattatas and like yeah, unevolved types, which really even though they're high level, it significantly decreases how much XP they're giving out. Whereas all these guys have been fighting here so far have been about the same level. Actually, they're a little bit higher level than the Berry Forest, and most importantly, they are almost all evolved, or yeah, higher evolutions, which means more XP. So yeah, I think I might stick around Treasure Island then, just chill out here, and well, I guess occasionally you're gonna get a Weedle. Just life. Psychic, probably overkill, but I'll get like 50 XP from this. 133. You know what? Basically. But Dubeckel's up to 28. Just need to get... He's a 32. It's Eljet that's 33. So just need 3 and some chains. Basically what I like to do, by the way, is like... I did this with Groovy. I don't just get them to the level below because obviously they still need XP to... they still need a lot of XP to get close to leveling up. So usually what I do... Yeah. So what I like to do is I like to get them like within a few hundred XP of leveling up. So that way, the next time when we do the next episode, and we'll just burn through them, we can literally just like fight one of these Pokemon, and then start just leveling people up like one battle after another. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so we decided. Were these both good? I forgot. Already forgot. That's super effective, but it's not like crazy effective. That's not very effective. I just rather heal up Kednub though next time I get a chance. Alright. But yeah, so this is like I said, this is going pretty well. Kednub's getting some work in. Which is good to get. Obviously, I'm going to need everybody as high level as possible before we head off to Giovanni. And obviously, he's got a fair amount of trainers in there, so I can probably get a pretty good sense. I really am trying to remember, because I don't want to look up a guide to see what levels. I really am trying to just remember off the top of my head. What? I think 52 is his highest level Pokemon. That sounds right. Which, if that's the case, I want to give everybody around 48, 49. And, like, maybe Zay up to 52, just in case. But, oh, a Slowking. That's cool. And level 40, look at that. Look at that. Thundershock? I mean, he's weak to it, but this might actually do all that much. Yeah, like raises defense, special defense, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's try Psychic. I don't think it will do a lot because he's also he's like Water Psychic. Yeah. Didn't do that much. Well, he's got a lot of things to raise his defense. Let's try an Ice Beam. I think he'll resist this because of the water though. Yep. Okay. Stun Spore. How dare you? You son of a bitch. Alright, well, whatever. Zay, kill it. Zay, save me. Luster Purge. The hell is this? What was that move? Lowered my special defense, though. Luster Purge. What was that name? Was that like... If I had a status effect, would it have done more damage? I don't know. Well, Dragon should do well against you, buddy. And there it is. Oh. Alright. Alright. Tobacco doesn't seem to be leveling up a little bit. Oh, no, that's right. It was paralysis. Do I have any... I don't think I have any paralysis heals on their own. So, full heal it is. I've got lots of these. Bam. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay, so we're gonna... We'll do a little bit more grinding here, and then, like I said, I'll continue doing... Aw, hey, Apom. Yeah, apparently Apom does evolve, but only in the next generation. Like, they added an evolution. Much like Onyx with Steelix from Generation 1 to Generation, I think, 2. So yeah, so Apom won't be evolving this particular time around. And like I said, I'll still have to decide what I want to do with those guys with the friendship thing. I think I can just spam them with potions for a while, maybe. But we'll find out. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And then, like I said, we can do a whole episode that'll be just like that'll just be a lot of evolutions. Because I saw there's somebody else who was doing a randomizer with evolution randomized on YouTube. I forgot who though. Where they just had like they just glitched it. They did like the missing no sort of glitch to get, or like maybe a Game Shark to get. Oh my god, a Jolteon! Aw, that's so cool. I love Jolteons. Obviously, Kednob doesn't love Jolteons because he will die or she will die. But oh, you son of a bitch! Wow, Jolteon, you gonna treat me like that? Man, that I won't lie. That is a terrifying thing about this game is you never know. Like when you're playing vanilla, obviously, you know that Voltorbs and Electrodes and like Wheezings and Coughings, like those kind of guys are gonna have self-destructs. But like, whew, never know in a randomizer, man. But yeah, there was another YouTuber I was watching who they basically just game sharked until they had a ton of rare candies, and then they got everybody up. And I'm pretty sure they basically were like, okay, like the team that I have, Debeckle's up to 29. Debeckle seems to be leveling slowly. Barrage. What is Barrage? It's a normal move. Run objects, control the foe, strike 2 to 5 times. Okay, so nothing crazy. Spore. Definitely want to keep. Bullet Seed. Definitely want to keep. Frenzy Plant. Great. Tickle. It's usually not bad. I'm gonna keep what I've got. Yes. But yeah, and so I think in that case they had to basically like say, cause they did it before they like actually finished the game, so I think they pretty much just had to be like anybody that whatever, let's just do this. But they basically just had to say whoever, whichever Pokemon they used that on, would just not get, would not be included in the team, which. Great, that's cool. You get to like show off like and see what everybody evolves into, which I definitely think is a cool thing. But on the other hand, like I think it'd be cooler to be able to like have everybody as a potential option, right? You don't want to like get rid of Pokemon just because. All right, let's see what this does to Kednob. I'm a little worried. It's not great. Not great at all. It's fine though. Luster Purge must be some kind of psychic move. I don't know. But yeah, and I don't actually know how long this episode has been going, but I think we're, I'm starting to get to the point where it's just becoming a grind fest again. So I think we'll, we watched a little bit so you guys can see. Oh, what is gulping? Um, we stuck around a little bit so you guys can sort of see what the grinding process is gonna look like this whole time. But I think we'll probably call it here. Like I said, I am very happy that I found this freaking this like island area. I knew this was down here. Oh no, he's gonna self-destructing it, isn't he? Okay, now get out of there. Zay can take a hit. Zay is a champ. Don't you self-destruct. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Sorry. But yeah, so we'll call this an episode. Like I said, not much happened, but we're just grinding along. Listen, this is part of Pokemon. For better or for worse, especially these early games, part of this game is just you gotta grind a little bit. Because like I said, even if I wasn't doing this for the whole like get Pokemon to evolve thing, I would be doing this just to get my team up like ready for the next gym. Because unfortunately, as I noted, this game is not not all that well paced in terms of making sure that you're always like later games are, and I've mentioned that before, but like X and Y was the first one that I played. Now I hadn't played for ages, but it was the first one that I played where I really felt like because of the XP all ability or item that you get, like you could just play the game straight up, just like straight through, you never have to grind, and you're pretty much good. And I think if you did a Nuzlocke, you'd be a little bit more worried, but I think you can still do it. I mean, I am playing Nuzlocke on it. I don't really grind, because you just don't have to. It's very nice. So, but yeah, so it's just a part of Pokemon. But it'll be a part we'll cut down a little bit. So, yeah, thanks everybody for sticking around in this episode where not a whole lot happened, and I didn't even do one of my like crazy like discussions on history or politics, so didn't have to suffer through that. So thanks for sticking around, everybody, and next time, next episode we'll definitely just have all the Pokemon that can evolve. They'll be almost there, and so that way we can literally just like come down here to Treasure Island and just start leveling people up, or start evolving people. We'll probably get like 10 or so evolutions in one go. It'll be great. So yeah, so thanks everybody, and see you later. Have a good one. Bye.